Yar.
Someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
the first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
That will throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 62 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Seven yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion. 10 just outside the 30. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Taylor forcing his way into the end zone. He was not to be denied. It's a touchdown. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's been a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They're still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Stroud. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Stroud will look to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 10 more there and another 1st down. He's settling in nicely here in the 1st quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Parks. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Check Mike
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20. A lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Pass incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On the draw, here's Stroud. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
First and 10, Taylor now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great
Alright, we're back. I'm commentating. I'm gonna get started. Dominic Navarro on the field.
They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right.
He finds it. It's nearly intercepted.
And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
Salazar with the carry.
Second and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now back to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Down the left
Oh, he's
sideline.
down. He's in for the touchdown.
Racing to the end zone. Touchdown. A great play there.
Tony Salazar.
Today.
The Cardinals offense about ready to get going. They are 6-0. Gets past one man, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Play action. Now it's Murray. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now a give, right side. It's Salazar. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the...
Pete Carroll, none too pleased with that last call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
On first down, Salazar might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And complete to Zach Ertz.
3rd and 2.
Moore, the man in motion. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Salazar. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Salazar. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Salazar. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
My days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I feel strange, they have to give me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick up the slack now. The Cause glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quick as sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving.